So first of all, I wanted to say that before every time when I thought I will create another video for the next time, before I had to went through several kind of distraction, and sometimes also something happen that makes me feel like that I may not able to create another video for the next time. And as if I say that those are actually going through the spiritual experiences, they knows actually they sometimes actually going through the almost near death experiences, and for this reason they feel like they may not able to they may not able to do and create the things what they supposed to do or wanted to do. But the point is actually universe always uh, do the work through our wish and desire, and it knows the way what we are supposed to do, and it knows actually what we supposed to do, so somehow it makes the way. And sometimes it is difficult to make it happen, but finally it makes the way what we supposed to do, so that we can do it easily. Even time to time it get effortless also, but though yeah, at the first it is not effortless, or we can say that sometimes I'm saying that easily we are not actually we are not going to get anything easily. um, Instead I can say that we are getting stronger. That is why through facing all of those things, that is why I can say that as we are going through this kind of things, sometimes or most of times it is depends on the person and the purpose situation about any individual. So I can say that yeah, we are getting stronger. That is why we are feeling that it is getting easier. So this is the main reason. And time to time for us it gets effortless actually. So okay, let's come to the main point now. uh, my Today I will talk about the frequency of spirit, soul or universe versus emotion of spirit, soul, universe or human. When actually spirit working through the human that connected with the emotion. So first I just wanted to say that how actually frequency work, though I talk about a lot before the with on the previous video, but today I just wanted to make things a little more clear actually how it works. So if the frequency of soul or spirit, yeah, if the soul or spirit actually working, when it works through the frequency, that time yeah, we will say that it doesn't know the situation, object or human appearance, but it is working through the frequency. So in that case we can say that it doesn't know, doesn't know the actually what it is doing on what. If I give an example, maybe it will be clear. So I'm just telling about person number 1, 2 and 3. Suppose person number 2 actually facing some sort of situation. It could be happiness, joy with person number 1. So it also the effect also can be goes to the person number 3 in this case. In another way, if I say, if it is facing or experiencing any sadness, anger or any bad situation with person number 3, then we may think that as we are facing, as person number 2 actually facing with the person number 3 all kind of bad feeling, then it's supposed to be get the result with the person number 3, but it is not happen always. Sometimes it's happen, it is not happen always, but it is happen also. And but it is also happen through the person number one, can be the result can become through the person number one, because it is working through the frequency. It doesn't know actually, it doesn't know the appearance, outlook, object, body. It is only giving the, creating the reality around its what is actually exist. Like person number two actually facing some sort of situation, bad situation with person number three. Person number two actually facing this with person number three, but getting the effect with also, not also, but getting the effect with person number one. So the question is why it is person number one, the problem happening with person number three, but it is happening. As I said, actually it doesn't know the human thing. It doesn't know actually what it is doing. So in that case we can say that it is almost a robotic activity. So it doesn't know what it is doing, but at a time I had to say also that it is the higher intelligence, and it knows what it is doing. It knows in another way through its intelligence, and it comes to the, also it, the result also come to the alignment. And also I can say that everything is interconnected, and everything is connected one with another. So if something happen through inside of us with one person, but the result can be also can become with another person, because it doesn't know the person who, it doesn't know the person number one actually getting some sort of issue with person number two, but the result can be also come with the person number three. The reason actually the frequency can gets to that way also. The reason also, everything is interconnected, and it is the higher intelligence. So it knows the thing actually what it is doing in another way. We can say also this is the instinct or intuition that works also like that way. Karma also connected, karma also I think connected with this type of example. So let's come to the next point. When it works through the emotion, that means it is when the spirit actually working through the human body, so the spirit can be working through the lower sense or can be the higher sense. So when it is working through the higher sense, higher consciousness, that means this spirit of human knows the, it knows the thing what it is doing from his or her um, higher thought, higher consciousness, and higher quality. And this spirit of human or universe can be knowledgeable, get the a lot of, with the wisdom, and it knows actually what it is doing through the, and it can differentiate with the person what it is doing, when frequency cannot actually recognize the person, what person it is doing with, who and who, which person actually connected with the another person, what the reason actually happening through them. So but human of spirit, it knows, if like if I give the example also here, like person number two facing the situation with person number one and three, then here is like three person, like person number two who is the higher wisdom and higher consciousness. So she or he knows to make the justice, because he or she had a great quality already, gained the power of higher spirit. So it can make the justice. It can, through its morality, integrity, honesty, and with its compassionate or kindness, it uh, makes the justice to the right way. But still, if I say, uh, as he or she actually almost connected with the higher consciousness, that means he or she knows that everything is interconnected, the same way that frequency works. So he or she knows he or she knows everything is interconnected from the deeper level. And so he or she knows how to make the justice for both sides. And why actually, um, if he or she, the person number 2, feel bad or good, why it is happening and how it's happening, he or she can make the um, clarification regarding this issue. He or she can describe that things actually. But still, if I say, frequency of spirit, it is most higher actually. It gives the real information without biasedness. Though sometimes we may feel like that it doesn't know actually what it is doing, because we may feel like we have a issue with one person, but we are getting result with another person. The reason actually, it knows actually what it is, why it is happening, and how it can be solved, or how it can be removed from one to another person, and what should be stay with who. So it knows all the reason. At a time also, human of spirit can do the same. But still, I think frequency of spirit is most higher. But human of spirit can be do the same, can do the same when actually it is connected with the higher to higher and higher, and get the power like the higher intelligence, how it works through the alignment. So I think I made the point clear. Hope you understand. So that is my point today, for to talk about that, about the frequency of spirit and emotion of spirit actually, how it works together, how it works differently. So I think bye for today. And this is almost a longer video. I don't want it to make longer actually, but somehow it happened more than 10 minutes. So yeah, I think bye for now, and hope I make it clear. So yeah, take care and much love. See you again.